How do you know if your effort to make a connection was worth it? Maybe you sent a message or made a call, but you didn't get the response you expected, or you didn't get a response at all. Maybe you organized a catch up with friends, but not everyone bothered to show up. Or they came, but they didn't really share what was happening in their lives, and they didn't show that they cared about what was happening in your life. Maybe you went to a party or a night out, but you felt even more alone because there wasn't any meaningful conversations. How do you tell if it was worth it? Was it better instead to just stay at home and binge Netflix? How do you tell if it was worth it? Well, that's actually a bit of a trick question. You can never know if it's worth it because a connection is a relationship, and no single person can determine the value of a relationship by themselves. You can't always see what your effort to connect impacts on the other person. Maybe they didn't respond this time, but the fact that you reached out might make them more likely to connect the next time. Maybe it didn't impact your relationship, but your message or your invitation or your presence made them reach out to someone else close to them that they wouldn't otherwise have made. Maybe the real change isn't them, but in you. That each time you step over that threshold to make an effort, you grow. Every attempt makes the next connection a little easier, and the next one, and the one after that. The real value may be the connection that you make 10 steps down the line, the one you wouldn't have reached if you stayed home and binged Netflix. All this matters because on every platform, like the one we're on now, there are countless opportunities to connect with others. There are many people, there are many communities. You might hesitate and wonder if it's worth it to reach out. What if you're ignored? What if no one responds? Or worse yet, what if they say something hurtful? What if you say something wrong and you regret it? Yeah, those could happen. But the main thing is, the moment you reach out to make that connection, the connection becomes worth it. What happens after that is something else, a part of your continuing journey. But today, right now, the value is in your courage and your action to try.